Hello, welcome to my kitchen once again. Today I'm making one of my favorite stew recipes. I'm making sausage and egg stew. If it is something you are interested in, then stay tuned. Usually I add smoked fish to my stew, but on days where I don't have smoked fish, I usually go for boiled fish, okay, or I replace it with mackerel. So when I'm going for boiled fish, usually I put my fish in the saucepan, add some natural spice like ginger, garlic, onions. Yeah, you know my favorite natural spices, right? Yes. Then from there, I add all-purpose seasoning to it, and that's all just to boil it. Fish doesn't need a lot of spices or seasoning. I didn't add salt because my all-purpose seasoning has salt in it already. But then you can taste for salt if your seasoning doesn't have salt in it. So after getting the fish out of the way, I'm going to fry my sausage. Yes, it's almost done, guys. As you can see, it's looking beautiful. So guys, are you enjoying the food mass? Okay, let me know in the comment section if you're enjoying it. And like I always say, if you have any recipe idea that you want me to film, let me know in the comment section and I will try my best to film it for you guys. Okay, so yeah, let's be interactive in the comment section. I really want to know your views and everything. Okay, so let's get back to my stew. I'm adding my tin tomatoes now, and I'm going to stir it. Sometimes when it comes to tomato paste or tin tomatoes as we call it, some of them are sour. Okay, so that's why you have to really cook it properly before continuing adding other things to your stew. But then if you have a good tomato puree or tomato paste that's it's not sour, you're okay. But still, if you cook it properly and it's still sour, one trick is that you can add what we call saltpeter or a kiln, or if you don't have that readily, you can add a bit of baking soda to it. Okay, it takes the sourness away. I love to add tomato paste before adding my blended onion, ginger, and garlic. Others still prefer to add their blended onion, ginger, and garlic before the tomato paste. Just do you, okay? So yeah, after adding my tomato paste, I add my ginger, garlic, and onion. Then I stir for some time. I wait for it to cook for some time before adding my tomatoes, my blended tomatoes, and other ingredients. Okay. I also love to add some nutmeg to my stew. I do that sometimes, not all the time. Okay, but then it's not a must. You can choose to add it or not. I just love the smell. Okay, yeah. Guys, so all this while I haven't added any salt yet. Everything is in except salt because I'm waiting to add the stock of the fish to my stew. Then I'll taste for salt before adding salt. Okay. Remember we added seasoning and salt, so we don't want our stew to be salty. So I'm just going to debone the fish and add it to my stew. Guys, if you do not add smoked fish or let's say boiled fish to your stew, guys, start doing it because it takes it to another level. Me now, I even prefer the boiled one, so the smoked one is not like a must. If I don't have it, I'll just boil it and it's just perfect, especially if you use cambia. So I'm just going to mash it and put it in my stew so I can get all the flavors. Guys, let me know if you eat the skin of a fish, okay? Some people actually take the skin off. To me, if it is boiled, I think I can eat it, okay? Let's say the smoked one, even with the smoked one, I don't mind, but it depends. So it depends on the type of fish and it depends on how the skin is looking like, okay? Yeah, so it depends actually. After adding my fish and the stock, I'll now taste for salt and then add salt if it is not enough, okay, before adding my eggs. I tasted it and it needed a little bit of salt, so I'm just going to add it and then add my eggs. Guys, if you add your eggs, do not stir immediately, okay, else you're not going to get that crumbling effect. Okay guys, so it's time to stir. I'm just going to stir and then from there I'm going to add my vegetables. My favorite vegetables are carrots and also bell peppers, the green one, but I have run out of green bell peppers, so this is actually jalapeno pepper. So yeah, you can make do with anything. Because I love green and orange in my stew. So if I don't get it, I will improvise. I also like to add some chopped onions when I'm adding my vegetables at the end of my stew because I just love the crunch, okay? I usually add my vegetables last because I don't want it to be extremely soft, okay? So this one, it will just simmer for some time. Then that's it. My stew is ready. Of course, sausage is the last thing that goes into my stew, and yes, I'm going to leave it for about a minute to simmer. Then that is it, okay? You can pair this with rice, yam, kenkey, in fact, anything at all, okay? Thank you so much for watching my video. I know you enjoyed it. Give me a thumbs up if you did, and also share this video so others can also benefit from it. Thank you so much. See you in my next video. Bye.